useful resource that they could share, that they could really send to people, or really for their own personal understanding. So of course we've updated the concept presentation. We'll be updating our It's All in the Numbers presentation as well, just waiting for some imminent corporate changes so that we can just do it once, and hopefully it can stay for a very, very long time, and there's not a lot that we need to keep on changing. But one thing that we have done is we have revamped our community brochure, and this is a great one pager, and it's for those people who always are sort of saying, what information should I be sharing, and how can I get people to see the right information about GNG? Well, this is probably the best resource that you can very easily share out to people. But I'm going to take a little bit of time just to read through this and really read out to the members that are here today what it is about GNG and why it is that GNG, that you really need to be a part of this amazing opportunity going forward. And this really summarizes what we've done, is try to summarize everything in a 2-pager. So this is a great read, and this is also a great share. So the GNG community and why you need to be a part. Well, when you become part of a community business opportunity, wouldn't it be nice to know what your money is going into? That's called transparency. And that is exactly what you will get when you purchase one of our brand building NFTs and become a GNG community member. The great thing is that you get so much more than just an NFT. You gain access to experienced mentors, education, affiliation, team building, and the feeling of being part of something special and unique, together with a team in a thriving community that share the same goals and aspirations. The positive result of all of these collaborative factors is that you, together with your team, will have access to an amazing extra income earning opportunity, dividend payouts, a long-term upside and security with our very own Penguin token. And we do this together with you because the community is the key to long-term success for all. This is what we at GNG call the perfect synergy, a combination of the best elements of community marketing with traditional financial market strategies that have been used to create wealth for hundreds of years and now accessible to the masses through our simple and inclusive opportunity. So that really summarizes what GNG is all about and what we're trying to create with our one-time community. So for us, it's all in the numbers, and that has always been our mantra. We as a company acknowledge that the money coming from the sale of our NFTs is not ours, it belongs to the community, and we only manage this on behalf of the community for the best possible gains. That's why we say that we have only 100% to account for, nothing more and nothing less. It's all in the numbers, and the numbers are in our favor. Well, why? This is probably the most important part that's missing in community building opportunities today. What happens with the money that comes to these companies? How do they use it? And how does the community benefit from that? So 50% of your money goes towards community rewards. So when you sign up and start to collect our brand building NFTs, 50% goes to the team that sponsored you and helped your success in our system in a simple, easy to replicate rewards plan. This is an appreciation for the work done before you and for the value brought into the Penguin token, and recognition to those who have given you the opportunity to be a part of the thriving GNG community. This makes it a fair, open, and transparent business transaction, and the reason why community marketing is the best business model in the world, if it's done correctly, and those that follow the system are rewarded fairly. And this is really, really important to us because we are building a community where everyone can benefit by taking small efforts. And that's what we explain in the do, teach, repeat system. But 50% goes into community rewards, whether that's people above you or underneath you, that money is earmarked for community rewards and goes back to the community in some shape or form in terms of rewards back for efforts within building the community. So 20% of the money goes to the entire community for dividend payouts to the Penguin tokens. This is how we create unity from team building to community building. We strongly believe that we are all in this together to support and build one another. This will drive the community forward in the most positive way, where true value will be recognized and supported by all. Now, the 20% that goes into the dividend payouts is for everybody who is a token holder. So our opportunity is not just about getting money from community rewards or gains from community rewards, but it's also about sharing those dividends back to token holders. So that's why we always say it's so important to get hold of as many Penguin tokens as you can at the cheapest price, because as the community grows and as the opportunity grows, not only will the tokens be of value, but of course, the maths behind the dividends will pay out huge rewards going forward as well for the community. And because our supply is so limited, it makes real sense to get in early and secure as many tokens as you possibly can. And we are probably the only company in the world that will be paying out dividends as cash payouts rather than in our native token. So it's really, really a great opportunity to earn from a utility-based token that hasn't really been done in this space before. So 25% of your money goes to investments in the NFT and crypto market, which is expected to rise exponentially in the coming years. We as a company will invest in these funds wisely on behalf of the community to gain maximum profit in our selected markets. This is the long-term security for our community. When the predictions for the NFT and crypto markets kick in, we can all share a very lucrative future with the Penguin token. We're using the same business models as the financial markets have been using for hundreds of years for long-term wealth gains. We structure our token as a fund, or more correctly, an index fund. We will not invest anything. We will not invent anything, excuse me. We will not risk anything. We will only invest in companies, coins, and tokens after a thorough due diligence process and with the strict diversification strategy. And this is exactly how this has been done for hundreds and hundreds of years, and how the wealthy have created wealth over time. Now, again, GNG is not a get-rich-quick opportunity, but there's so much within the opportunity to earn as you go along, build up your tokens for dividend payouts, but also long-term wealth with the rise in the NFT and crypto market to really secure long-term wealth and a long-term future for token holders and those who become a part of this amazing journey with us. So it's really, really beneficial for us to understand these key things and also to share these with people who are coming into the opportunity as well. And 5% of your money, which if you do all the maths there, comes up to 100% in total, is for the company. So we can run GNG wisely on behalf of the community. Again, wisely is the key word, because this money should cover all the company costs, including quarterly events for the community. We want GNG to be a vibrant opportunity and a community where positive experiences and life growth is a big part of the picture, offering all the same opportunity for financial freedom. With quarterly events all over the world, all of our NFT and token holders will have the experience of being part of an event for learning, growth, entertainment, and a place where we all have one thing in common: building a community where everyone is rewarded, where everyone is equal, and with the same equal opportunities for all. So this is really important, that the company will only take what it needs to keep this business running. And that is transparency, and that is clarity. And those are exactly the things that you should be looking for when you're looking at any opportunity moving forward. But trust me, you don't need to look for anything apart from GNG, and you need to make sure that everyone else understands why we are the best opportunity in the world today. And really, this is what we should be asking those people in other opportunities, that, do they know where their money is being spent? Because most people really, really don't have a clue. So negative people, and there unfortunately is still plenty of negative people in the world, will say that this is network marketing and you are dependent on new clients entering the system at all times. Well, let me just put one thing straight and clarify this to everybody, that we are not depending on new clients coming in, but it will help to achieve greater success. Why? Because we are like any other business on the planet. A business can only survive with customers or clients. You have to remember this, that every business is dependent on new clients coming in. And a great example here is, because we all know the giant McDonald's, that if they do not have any new clients coming in to buy their meals, even a successful business like McDonald's would have to close down. And this is the same for any business around the world. And we are here to build a long-term sustainable business. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not a reward scheme for leaders who can get people into an opportunity. This is a fair, community-based structure that will allow everyone to benefit, as long as you follow and stick to a system. So we are like any other business. We are at the startup phase. Everybody starts from zero. Nobody starts from 100,000 or 100 million or that much in terms of revenue either. We all start from concept to delivery and then to long-term gains. And that's exactly what we're doing here with the GNG opportunity. So from past experiences, people are asking us and this is another question that comes up very often, what the security for the token is to prevent it getting pumped and dumped. To this, there is one thing to be said. This token is being built with real value and investments, as I've mentioned in this flyer already. And those are in the NFT and crypto space. Therefore, it is backed by true utility. And that's exactly what you need to look for when you're looking for an investment in a token in this market. So if the token were to be dumped for any reason, in terms of those who are holding the token, all the sophisticated investors and financial institutions will be readily happy to buy this token up because of the real value and dividend being paid out. And when token holders understand what they have with the Penguin token, it's very unlikely that they will sell, let alone dump it. So this question gets asked very often, and we are very straightforward and transparent as why we feel this is a token of value, and you should understand that also in terms of being a part of the opportunity. So it's really time to understand what we have in our hands with GNG and how we can change the landscape of business, especially in the community building side of the world, and offer a positive experience for all who join our community. GNG has really been built for the community, but it's also been built by the community, and it is a real opportunity for all. And then just at the bottom of this flyer, we just talk about our brand building NFTs, the sophisticated penguin, and why we've chosen the penguin, and mainly because penguins are amazing creatures that work and live in communities. They work together, they gain together, and that's exactly the ethos behind the GNG opportunity. So this two-pager, ladies and gentlemen, is probably one of the best resources in the website, and it's something that you can very, very easily not only download, but you can also share it as well. So please, please, please make sure that you look at the resources that are available to you and really utilize them, not only to understand the information for yourself, but also to share it with people who want that little bit more extra information. Remember, you're not going to learn everything from day one, and this is a learn while you earn opportunity, but this is a great one-pager to send out to people who want that little bit of extra information. So that's all I really wanted to say about the website. Please keep looking at the website, because this is not a static website. This is something that is evolving and changing pretty much on a weekly basis. We're adding new things in, new features, new information, read-ups. There's going to be so much more coming. There's going to be an amazing blog coming to our website as well that's really going to talk about everything within the GNG opportunity, but also how that impacts on the whole worldly systems that are going on around us as well. So this is really a great resource for everybody to really have a look at moving forward. So I'm going to stop my